Okay. You guys see that? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So, what is Success Club? How do you earn it and what do you get for it? So, the basic piece of this is the sales that you make earn you these points. So, anytime you make a challenge pack sale, which you guys know is a program coupled with either Shakeology or the performance line, that would earn you 2 Success Club points. And anytime you sell just the Home Direct Shakeology by itself, that earns you 1 Success Club point. So you are aware things that will not earn you any Success Club points are just selling a program by itself without Shakeology or the performance line, or selling apparel or other individual items that are available on Beachbody.com. So I just want to give you one quick tip here for this. A lot of times when I'm talking to people and they may say, well, I don't really want to do the Shakeology. Maybe they tried it at some point and they feel like they're allergic or they just don't, can't afford it or whatever. Whenever that happens and they want to just buy a program, what I always try to do is offer to buy the Shakeology off of them if they'll do me the favor of buying a challenge pack. There's a couple reasons why you'd want to do that. One, you're going to get the Success Club points. Two, it'll give you extra samples that you can always use then to give out to, get more people trying it and hopefully make more sales. And three, you're going to get a higher commission. So even if you're offering just to pay the difference, so for example, let's say they were going to buy a Country Heat challenge pack and they didn't want the Shakeology. I think the Country Heat program is about $60 or something like that by itself. So the challenge pack is $140. So I'll offer to pay them $80 for the Shakeology. So you're still getting it at a super discount, because even for us as coaches, I think it comes out to about $99. And then you get $40 in commission off of that sale. So really only paid $40 for those extra samples. All right. So that's just something that I've learned to do. I heard it from another coach on our team that she's been doing this for years and it works. So, it's worth a shot. And sometimes people still say, no, I don't want to do that. And fine. Well, at least you tried. But one of my challenge packs this month was made by doing just that. I had a girl who her coach quit, and she asked me if I could be her coach. So we got her switched over, and then she said, well, I'm really interested in the Country Heat, but I did Shakeology. I don't really want to do it. So I told her, well, exactly what I said. Would you do me the favor of getting the challenge pack, and then I'll pay you for the samples of Shakeology? And she did it. So I got 2 points off of that, whereas I wouldn't have gotten any for that sale. So that's just a quick tip there. Okay, so how many points do you need? Of course, it's going to vary month to month, just depending on how many people you talk to and how many people you're able to get to commit. But there's really 2 levels of Success Club that you can reach. First is Success Club 5. And for that, I gave 2 examples here. 2 ways that you could earn that is by selling 2 challenge packs plus 1 HD Shakeology sale. So you can see there in the math, I have that equals 5 points altogether. You can also just make 3 challenge pack sales, and that gets you 1 point above Success Club 5. So anything between Success Club 5 and Success Club 9 qualifies you for this first level of Success Club. And I'll go into more detail on that in a minute. And then the second level is Success Club 10. So again, a couple examples. You could literally sell 5 challenge packs, or some combination of challenge packs and just the HD Shakeology. Okay. So anything 10 and above qualifies you for that level. So what does that really mean? Well, it just kind of breaks down the types of things, prizes and things that you can earn. So for both levels, Success Club 5 and Success Club 10, there's normally some sort of prize that's determined for that particular month. Right now we're in Team Cup. So because of that, the Team Cup prizes are in place of the normal Success Club prizes. But things that they've offered in the past are bobbleheads of the different super trainers. Sometimes there's t-shirts or other apparel that's awarded. Sometimes at the beginning of this year, they gave us double points towards Success Club trip, or I'm sorry, double dollars. Sometimes they offer like a private training, exclusive training for anyone who earned it. So there's, they switch it up all the time. But there's certainly some incentive there to earn Success Club. It also could qualify you for some of the lead programs that are available. For Success Club 5, the lead program you would qualify for is non-commissioned leads. So what that means is somebody went on teambeachbody.com and they created a free account, but you don't get anything from that monetarily. You'll get an email sent to you with that person's email address, so you can contact them and create a relationship and then hopefully convince them to buy something later on down the road. But it's still a great way to get new leads and new prospects. With Success Club 10, if you reach that, you actually do earn commission. So this is if someone went on the website without having a coach or anything and they bought a challenge pack. For that, you get the Success Club points from their challenge pack, even though you don't know them, you never talk to them. And then, of course, you can start building the relationship and hopefully keep them as a long-term customer. So those are the two levels there for the leads. You can also earn dollars towards the Success Club trip. They do that once a year. Next year's is Punta Cana, and Carrie and I are both on the wait list, just hoping that we get the invite before April next year. And you know what? I forget what they announced the one for the following year, but I don't remember what it was yet at this point. But that is something that you can earn points towards. Every time you sell a challenge pack, you get dollars towards that trip. So right now, Carrie and I haven't been accruing dollars. We just don't know if we're invited yet to go. We're on the wait list. So, but if we do get the opportunity to go, we can use those dollars towards the trip. And then there are other types of statuses you can reach as well. Elite status is basically you've earned a Success Club 5 or a Success Club 10 every single month in a row for 24 months. Okay. People do it. I don't make that a goal for myself. But you could certainly strive for that. It gives you additional bonuses if you reach that status. And then they also have special trips for elite status as well. So now what I want to do is actually take you into the back office and show you a couple of things there regarding Success Club. So let me go to this screen. Okay. Can you guys see my back office now? Okay, good. Alrighty. So when you come to the home screen, right away, it shows you Success Club qualification. So it's just a quick snapshot into your personal business. It shows you the two things that you need to qualify are you have to meet your own minimum personal volume, which for all of us is just getting our monthly Shakeology. If you're doing that, you're getting more than enough of what you need. And then, so you can see that I've achieved that. My order this month went through. And then total number of Success Club points. So they have the two levels right here. I'm at 6, so I've met this first minimum right here. And it says, yes, that's been achieved. Okay, so now I can go to my business and scroll down to my qualifications. And I'm going to click on this one first. So again, it's just the same thing you just saw on the home screen, but it shows you a little bit more detail down here. It shows both levels. And the neat thing about this is you can see how many times you reached each level in the year that you're in. So I've reached it. This will be my third time this year. If I had done it a couple of months in a row, that would show here as well. So again, if you're trying to go for an elite status, this is a good thing to check on and make sure that you're reaching it every single month in a row. And then it also shows you how many Success Club points you've earned total for the year up to this point. So I'm at 23. And then the next thing I wanted to show you is go back to that qualifications tab and then my lead program qualifications. So, okay, here again, they're going to show you if you qualify for anything for lead programs. I'm not sure why this says no. Should say yes. Maybe it's just not updated yet. But these are the different lead programs. You have to also be Emerald status or higher to qualify. So again, Emerald just means you have a coach on each leg. And you have to have your Team Beachbody updated. Your bio has to be in there. You have to have at least one before and after picture on your bio. And then you have to be a club member as well, which is the Beachbody On Demand access. And of course, you need to make sure that you have paid your business fees. So this just hasn't updated yet for me, I guess, because this is saying, no, I haven't achieved Success Club level 5, but you saw that I did. So I don't know. This just isn't updated, I guess, at this point. Oh, you know what? That's because this is saying August leads. All right. This column is for the following month, for September. So yes, I am qualified for receiving those customer leads in September. And those are the non-commissionable ones. So I'm not going to earn anything off of that, but I'll get some people to contact, which is a good thing. Let's see, what else did I want to show you? And then where I was talking about elite and premier status, that would show right here as well if you were eligible for that. So I'm not, but I'm trying to think, what else did I want to share with you on this? Incentives and rewards. So this, it'll give you a little bit more insight as well into Success Club. If you click on this, it actually really describes everything in great detail. So it's a good place to send new coaches and things like that so they can read about it and understand how it works. And then here is Success Club trip for 2018 is where? Trying to see if they actually list the place. No, I don't see it. Maybe it's in the FAQs. I know they announced this in the beginning of the year, but I don't remember what it was. No, I don't see it. Oh well. Well, we'll worry about that later. Okay. So here's, again, just more different levels of recognition here. So you can read through this, and they'll actually name people who are currently on that list. So 10-star legends are the ones that have reached Success Club 10 every month, and you can see actually how many months in a row they've reached it. So a lot of them are way over the qualification for this. I mean, it's pretty incredible. Some of these top coaches, this person 60 months in a row has reached Success Club 10. So it's achievable. I mean, all these people here have done this, but it's certainly not something that I have set for as a goal for myself yet at this point, but maybe down the road. I think that's really about all I wanted to cover tonight. So I'm going to unmute you guys. Give me just a second. I need to go back to this. No. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Unmute all. Okay. All right. So I know, Carrie, you asked in the group if Pat could share a marketing idea because he posted something about his the Shakeology samples. So Pat, I don't know if you want to just quickly talk about what you've been doing lately to try to share with people on Facebook.
Sure. Because most of my base is back east and I live in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and last week I posted a picture of I think it was whenever the coffee one came, because I hadn't tried that one yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I posted that and I just put on there, anyone that was interested in trying it, that I would send them a free sample. And then again, I posted it yesterday. I posted it a second time to see if anyone else would be interested, because I bought, the 24 pack, and I got the coffee, the chocolate, and vanilla. So far I've had 4 people that were interested. So I went ahead and packed them up last night and sent them in the mail today. And like I said, I'm basically doing it because I don't have a big base of people out here. I mean, the only people I really am in contact with are my fellow teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I live in the middle of nowhere. The town's about 400 people altogether, so I don't have a big base here right now. So I'm still reaching out to those on the other side of the country just to see if, I can help them out in that way. And I thought that was probably the easiest way for me to do it. I posted it on Facebook, on Instagram. I put it on Twitter. I put it on my page that I set up last week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the way I went about it.
Good. Yeah, I like that idea. I did something similar to that. I think it was back in February when we had the last Team Cup. I just had an overabundance of the sample, so I was like, I put up an ad saying I'm looking for 5 people who want to try this, and I actually did like a Shakeology sampler group. So I sent out, I think, 5 flavors to each of the 5 people, which is a little more than what you really need to do. But like I said, I had an overabundance at the time, and I was just trying to spark some more interest. But that's definitely a good way to get people to try it and get them interested. Now, when you send the packets to them, what I'll also often do is send, there are brochures in the back office that you can order, Pat, just so you're aware, that tells you a little bit about Shakeology, like what's in it, what the benefits are. You can even write in your own website on the back of it, or create labels for the back of it. Another thing I like to do is I printed off these little just little pieces of paper that give some tips on how to make it, because a lot of times people will get that and they think they just mix it with water and that's it.
Yeah, I put that in mine. I sent a little letter in there, and I put tips on like what I like to do whenever I make it. I put my my website address on there as well. So hopefully
Sure.
that'll help.
Awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Just as long as they have an idea how to make it, so they're not just trying to mix it with water and then coming back and saying that was disgusting, because it can be a little chalky when you do it that way. Awesome. Thanks, Pat.
Yep.
Carrie, can you share a little bit about your idea with the thing you posted about donating if people were to buy from you?
Yeah, on my page, I put that I actually got in contact with Keystone Military Family Members, CEO, I guess you call her. I don't know what her title is, but I knew her from the past, and I asked her if it would be okay if I put their name out there saying, for every challenge pack that I sell, I'll give my commission, which is $40. I'll give that to the military family members, Keystone military families.
Mm-hmm.
So she said she would love it, of course. You have to be careful with the foundations like that, though, because a lot of them have regulations they have to follow. They can only take so much money in. But with them, I knew that they don't have all that, I don't know what you like the
like regulations.
Yeah, like they don't have to follow all the military style. You can only take $100 here. You don't, So that's why I chose them. But I'm actually presenting them a check this Saturday coming up. I'm going to go deliver it, and I asked her permission if I could videotape it, and then I'm going to post the video to my page to show everybody that it is true. I did hand them a check. Now, I only sold one challenge pack. So what I decided to do on top of that to get more attention was, for every share, I'll donate $1 of my own money. And I've gotten 6 shares since then. So I'll be donating $6, but plus the $40 I sold from the challenge pack. I was hoping for more,
Right.
but first try.
Sure.
I'll try again probably in 6 months, but
Sure.
want with some other ideas.
Yeah, no, I really like that idea. It's, for people who are obviously support the military, that's a great way for them to give back, but also supporting you as well as a coach. So I like the idea. I think, you should definitely run with it again, and try maybe marketing it in a slightly different way or something to see if you can get more interest in it. But it's definitely a good idea. So, trying to think what was one that I did. I feel like I showed you guys last week on my page some of the things that I was doing, but the one that I did recently was the one regarding the health bet. I kind of just made it vague enough that people would comment on it or like it so that I had more people to talk to. But it was just that one where I had a picture of me holding money in my hand and said, work out and win money. And then in the description, basically said, if you were paid to work out, you were able to win money for working out, would that be more of an incentive for you to do it, to get healthy? And then usually when something like that, when I want a response, I'll write something at the bottom of my blurb saying, if you're interested in knowing more, comment. And I think I put win money or something, or I want to win, or like the post. So they know that I'm going to contact them even if they just like it. So I got a really good response off of that. I have not yet gotten a challenge pack sale off of it, but I'm still working on a bunch of people. But I think I had 82 likes or something ridiculous. And then there were about 6 or 7 people that actually commented on it. So it's just another way to, get people's attention without really telling them everything in the post, because you want to pique their interest, but you don't want to give everything away right away. So I guess that's about it, unless you guys have any other thoughts at this point. But both ideas really great. Keep going with that. Really the name of the game here is just to be creative. If you come up with an idea that you don't see anybody else doing, it's going to make it more unique and separate you from the rest of the Beachbody coach crowd. So all right, so I think that's about it. Thanks for listening tonight. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about Success Club and what that's all about. And we've got tonight and tomorrow yet in August. So if you got anyone that you're still trying to work on, you got one more day for Team Cup. All right. Well, I think that's about it, guys. So thanks a lot and enjoy the rest of your night.
See ya.
See you later.
See ya.